All right, Lana, can you kind of give us a recap of how Badger did last year and how you guys ended up?
We ended up taking second in the Southern Lakes Conference, and we had a good season.
All right, and talk about being a senior this year. What are your goals for your team and for you?
My goals for my team is obviously win the conference title and advance as far as we can into the tournament.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about, looking forward to this season? Are there any games that you already have circled kind of on your calendar?
Definitely. Our season opener against Fort Atkinson is November 26th, and I always look forward to the season openers.
All right. Talk about, coming into that season opener. How's that going to be different this year as a senior, knowing it's the last one?
It's definitely different this year. Definitely a leadership role, like stepping up, getting the team together, the first game.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about your biggest rival? Who is that for Badger and for you?
For me personally, I think Union Grove is one of our biggest rivals just because they have a good program as well as we have a good program. So it's always an exciting game when we play each other.
Okay, and you talked a little bit about Union Grove. Talk about that game your sophomore season that you beat them and kind of what happened with that and the feelings from that.
Yeah, sophomore year we played them at home, and they were undefeated in conference before that, and we ended up winning, so it was really exciting.
All right. Is there a specific player that you've played over the last few years that you think is, tough and why that person?
For me, in our conference, Elena Cesar was really a tough player to play against, and it was always fun playing against her because she's a very versatile player.
All right, and last year you were picked all conference, first team all county. You led your area in scoring and were your team MVP. Lots of accolades. Talk about being voted your team MVP, what that means to you, that your team would acknowledge that.
Yeah, it definitely means a lot to me, especially as a junior, and I just hope that we can keep building and come back even stronger this year.
All right, and last question, Lana, college. Have you decided, are you going to play in college? If so, do you know where? And where are you at kind of in that process?
I definitely want to play in college. That's been a dream of mine. I've been talking to some schools, some D2 schools. Haven't decided yet, so.
All right. Well, good luck and keep us posted.
All right. Thank you.